Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be discussing what's going on with LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed in 2020. What do we have to look forward to, and do we have a release date yet? I do have some information on that. But first, before we jump into that, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So this is just a quick video to go over the newest update that we have for LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed. And if you haven't seen this game at all, I do have a few videos up. I'll go ahead and put some links up there for you to go ahead and take a look at. But it's a very cool game. It's a turn-based RPG game with Lego heroes, which is pretty cool. So let's just go ahead and jump through this. So 2020, what do we have coming in 2020? Worldwide launch coming soon. So just running through these questions here, in the next few weeks, we are going to have a launch date for this game, which I think is very cool. That means they are comfortable with where this game currently is. The feedback that at the beginning from the beta community and the soft launch community has been very, very helpful. So I'm really looking forward to when the launch date for this video is, because I got some plans. I think it's going to be fun. Maybe do a live stream on launch day, things like that. With a brand new account, I will continue with the account that I have been playing with. But I think starting off with a brand new account on day one during a live stream to kind of just answer some questions and stuff, I think will be a lot of fun. So really looking forward to what that date is. So not sure exactly when, but they do say here, sneak preview at what's coming in early 2020. So Brixpedition, this is a new game mode. We don't have access to this right now, but assemble your best teams and dust off your underused heroes. So a lot in these types of games, in these turn-based RPG games, you have a lot of heroes that aren't used very often because you have what is typically the meta, the team that does the best in most game modes. And in games that have multiple types game modes, you may have a different meta for each game mode, or sometimes a single meta that works in multiple game modes. And the meta is really just the best combination of characters for those types of game modes. So pretty cool there. So the Brixpedition, they're underused heroes because LEGO Legacy's Heroes Unboxed is working on an all-new challenging game mode. The Brixpedition, you'll be able to send, so this is cool, send teams of heroes on a multi-day adventure to collect codex. So what that leads me to believe is like when you have games that allow you to put toons or heroes on task, or you send them out to do their own thing over a certain period of time. Now this does say multi-day adventure, so I don't know if it's something that you're going to be able to play through, or if you just send them out and then after a couple days they come back and then whoop, here's your loot. I'm kind of thinking that type of play style, because you go ahead and you send them out and then you go ahead and do your other stuff, right? So codex, tiles, gold, other more treasure, while your other heroes set off on excavations and unlock bonuses, things like that. So interesting, very interesting to see what this Brixpedition is all about. Guild improvements, I think one of the most important things about games like this is the viability of a guild. You want to bring a whole bunch of people together. You want active members of your alliance or your guild to come together and help everybody within that guild excel in the game. So they do have some improvements. They don't really talk about too much what it is, but they do say more ways to earn guild coins. And yes, guild leaders will soon be able to remove inactive members from guilds. So it's always good when you can remove an inactive member, because, you know, otherwise, I remember a game that I was playing for a while, I could not remove members at all, and I had members who hadn't been active in a month. That makes no sense not to have the ability to boot members and bring more active members in. So very cool there. Improved AI, which is cool. So we've got a new improved AI, and apparently it can even read lips. Now, I don't know if that is a hint to anything, or if it's just kind of a funny little quip that they decided to throw in there. But it'll be interesting to see what that improved AI is all about. Next, guilds are getting even better. So this is cool. I really like this. The whole point of guilds, again, helping each other excel in the game, getting materials that you either can't get as a single player or it's very, very difficult to get as a single player. So look at this. We got guild raids, gear sharing right here. I haven't seen gear sharing in a game like this before. Now, I could be completely wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen it. If you've seen a game like this, a turn-based RPG where you can share gear, let me know in the comment section below. Now, I know that there's a game that I'm currently playing, Disney Sorcerer's Arena, which I'm really enjoying, that you can contribute gear components, but not the whole piece itself, just components of that piece. Again, that's something very different, though, that I've not seen before either. Maybe it's just because I haven't played enough. However, the gear sharing, I think, is very cool. And it says right here, and exploring other ways to make guilds. Totally rad. Totally rad, man. So very interested to see what that is all about. You also have stats and metadata. So knowledge is power. Get access to player stats that even your baseball cards would be jealous of. So I don't know exactly what that means. As a guild player, guild member and things like that, it's always good to see information about how long it's been since someone has been active, things like that, how much damage they've done in raids, how much they've contributed to in guild-specific events. So I don't know exactly what this means, or maybe it may show how many arena battles they've won, or what their overall awesomeness is, which in this game is your power level for your overall power level for your team, things like that. So a lot of information, and I really do agree with that. Knowledge is power. It is really good to see that type of information, especially when you're recruiting. If you're a high power alliance or guild and you want to be highly successful and highly competitive in a game like this, it's good to have as much stats as possible on possible recruits. So I don't know exactly what that's going to look like, but I think it's very cool. And then it says, but wait, there's more. So we have, they don't want to give everything away, obviously, but they've got a pip ton more of content improvements planned for the coming year, including new events, new game modes, arena reward payout improvements, and much, much more. So this was a lot of information that we just got. It came out yesterday. Very excited, though, because for them to come out with this and say that we're going to have a release date soon, this game, I believe, is going to be coming out very, very soon, at least within the next couple months. And I think that's going to be very cool to see everybody get into this game. I think this game has been shaping up very well. I mean, it's a turn-based RPG game. It's a lot like the other games out there. You know what? I'm enjoying where this game is right now, and I am very much looking forward to where this game is going in the future. So if you haven't downloaded this game and you have the means to, like I downloaded it from the New Zealand store. I think it's available in Canada. There's a number of areas that this game is available. So if you haven't downloaded it yet, I would highly suggest that you take a look at it, see if it's something that you like. And who doesn't like Lego? Lego's cool. I love the comedy and everything that they throw into this game as well. I do like the story. This is one of the few turn-based RPG games that does have a story mode. Some games, they have an overall story, but they don't dive into that story at all. In this one here, you actually dive into that story, which I think is very cool, and it really grabs you and engages you. And I think that's one of the things that really will make this game successful overall. All right, everybody, that's what I had for you today. Just a quick overview of the newest update that came out yesterday. And really looking forward to what this game has to offer and where this game's going to go. It's got some uniqueness to it. And you know what? I'm having a lot of fun. Very interested to hear your thoughts on this. All right, everybody. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.